Everyone is always wondering, how do I sell the products that I have? In today's video, we're going to cover exactly that, how to set up your social media profiles or your stores to basically become the hub in which you can sell everything that you have. Hi guys, my name is Takura and welcome to my YouTube channel. In these bougie countries, they use things like Shopify to help them with their drop shipping, but because we don't have access to services like that, we rely solely on social media. You can use all the social media accounts that exist from Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, or anything that you would have thought of. The account that I totally use almost all of the time is Instagram. If you know how to use Instagram, all the other accounts become easier. So I'd recommend you start by using Instagram, then you move on to TikTok, then the rest of them become easier. Facebook is also an advantage, but if you use Instagram, all your Facebook posts will already be automated. So whatever you post on Instagram automatically updates on Facebook. So that's why, in fact, I prefer Instagram. So in today's video, I'm showing you exactly how you set up your Instagram store and how it works, how to optimize it, and how to sell it to people. Step one of setting up your store is to name your store. We already have a product. If you don't know how to choose a product, you can watch the previous video so that you know exactly how you select your product. But now that you already know what you're going to be selling, what's left is to choose the name of your store. What is your store going to be called? I would say that this is one of the easiest process, but people tend to dip this quite a lot. So don't dip it. That's like my golden rule. Just think of something and pick something that you can relate to, something that you'd want to be called the CEO of. I'm the CEO of, I'm the founder of, I own this type of store. Just name it whatever you can. If you are really struggling on naming it, then just go on ChatGPT, ask it, what do I name my store that sells watches, jewelry, bracelets, whatever it is. ChatGPT will name it for you and you just go with it. Avoid using any underscores, any full stops, any weird numbers or whatnot. Like, your name should be your username. In the case that that name is taken, then you use an underscore or a dot to signify region. So that's like .zw, .ke, .rw to signify where you are, so people know that you're in Zimbabwe or Rwanda or in Kenya, to make your store easier. But the first step is to choose your name. After you choose your name, the name is going to become your username. We think that's very automatic. Step number 2 is to create your logo. Logo design in itself is a complicated process. There are people who have gone to design schools to learn how to design logos. But in this new generation of AI, you just type in what your store is about, they will give you a logo. It might not be the most impressive logo out there, but they will just give you a logo. So either go to Canva or go to Logo Maker, or just search any free logo maker online. Tell them what your business is about. They're going to give you a logo and you can choose whether it's about icon, text only, or it is some sort of like graphic in it, gradients in it, whatever you like. Just pick the logo, because branding is a series of steps. Your logo is the one essential component of your brand. So if you pick your logo right, you're going to be using it as your brand. Right now, we don't have to focus about brand or how everything affects your brand identity. Just focus on your logo. So the colors that you pick on your logo are the colors that are going to be on your brand. So make sure that your logo is something that you like and something that you are happy with. Once you choose your logo is going to act as your number one brand point. It's going to be your profile picture on all your social media accounts. It's going to be the unique identifier on your business cards, on your thank you cards, even on your packaging. So your logo is actually very important. Just make sure that it sits well with you and you are proud of it. So make it on Canva or on Logo Maker. Now that we have the name of the store and we have the logo of the store is quite complete. Now let's make the store. So we're going to be making an Instagram account of the chosen store that we have. So to make our Instagram account, the first thing is you go on Instagram, you tap create new account. It's going to ask you a couple of details like your name and your contact details. They need to ask you for your username. Your username, remember, is the name of your business. Either add a .ke or a .zw to signify on where you are coming from and the region in which you are operating. Your username is now set. It's going to ask you for your profile picture. For your profile picture, you're going to put either two things. Number one, either you put the product you are selling. So if you're selling Crocs, you put Crocs. If you're selling socks, you put socks. But if you don't have those product pictures, yes, because in the first video we told you not to buy products, you put your logo. Because you have already designed your logo, just put that logo as your profile picture and your profiles on Instagram will be created. Once you create your profile, you change it into a business account and then you move to the next step, which is optimizing your profile to make sure that your profile looks very professional. How do you optimize the profile? Firstly, remember the rules of your username. No underscores, no anything like that, unless if you're specifying region. That's the first step of optimizing. The second thing is that username in itself should match the name of the business. So if your business is called Happy Tours, your username should also be called Happy Tours. It should not be something different. If your business is called Smart Solutions, then your username should also be called Smart Solutions, not Smart Soul or Smart Page or whatever the case is. Make sure that everything that is in your business name is also in your username. After you're done choosing your username, then you go to your name. There's a separate feature which is not username, which is the name of the business. The name of your business is optimizable. That means all the search engines, even on Google, on Instagram, on Facebook, can find your name. So if you search someone with a different username, but they have the actual name, they can find it. So what you want to put there is not the name of your business at all, the name of your store. You want to put the name of the product that you're selling. So if you're selling watches, you want to put something like your trusted watch plug, or the best watches in Zimbabwe, or the high quality watches for sale. Whatever the thing is, the name should include the product that you are selling, because when people then search watch, they need to be able to find you, not the name of your company. So your name should include the products that you're selling. We usually use your trusted plug. So if we're selling socks, it's your trusted socks plug. If it's Crocs, your trusted Crocs plug. So just find something that you can use that can incorporate the name of the products in the name of the actual account. Now that that's done, you go into your bio. There's a 4-line bio trick that you ought to use. Number one is, what do you do as a business? We sell Crocs, we sell Backup Power, we sell crochet. Like whatever it is that you do, you put that in your first line. The second line is, how much does it cost? We sell it for $850. We sell it for $20. We sell it at $10. We start from $3 to $20. Like whatever the price is, that needs to be the second line of your bio. The third line of your bio is on delivery. How do you deliver? So some people just have strictly online stores, like what I'm trying to teach, that to have a strictly online store. So you say we deliver on Fridays, we deliver on Sundays, deliveries are for free, we use a courier service for delivery. Or if you do have a physical shop, you can say we don't do deliveries, you come collect from the shop, or whatever it is. The idea is the third line should help someone actually access the product. How do they get the product into their hands? That's what the third line is for. Then the fourth line is how to order. Because I try to direct all my orders to Instagram, it's always DM to order. But I've seen most people prefer to communicate and do their businesses on WhatsApp. So you can put your WhatsApp number to say, contact this number on WhatsApp to order, or message this number to order. Whatever the case is, the fourth line needs to be a call to action to direct people on exactly how to order, and that's how you optimize the bio. Now that you're done with optimizing your profile, you need content. And to make content, there are 3 types of content that you need to learn about. You need to learn about logo placement, products, and reels. How do you make content? The first piece of content that you need, or that you already have, is your logo. So just update your logo and post it. You're going to need a caption every time you post. To get captions easily, ask ChatGPT or Gemini to give you a caption, then plug it in place. So you're going to be using these AI tools a lot to get captions. For your business to become legit, it needs at least 6 posts. So the first post is already your logo. The second post could be the pictures of your products. So product pictures are when you take your products, like actual pictures that you take by yourself. Make sure that these pictures are pictures that you have taken yourself. You have gone either to a supplier to take the pictures by yourself, or you have the product in hand and you are trying to place it at a place that's nice so that it looks very professional. So product pictures are pictures that you take for yourself, because if you get these pictures online, you're going to be banned for copyright infringement or all these other rules and laws that surround ownership of digital property. The third thing that you have is the idea of logo placement. So there is this software called Canva. You're going to be using Canva to make your logo placement. So you find a picture of nature in the picture of your logo. You go to Canva, you create a new design in Instagram post, you upload that picture of nature, then you upload your logo and you put the logo on top of that picture of nature. And in that case, now you have a logo placement. So you've placed your logo on something very abstract. Logo placements help to create a brand and just show what you're about. For example, one of the accounts I'm managing right now is called Konya. They sell sunglasses. So you just put those glasses on a picture of a desert and now you have logo placement. Then the last piece of content you're going to create is a reel, a product reel. Right now, there's a flood of information on the internet of how people should be creating value-based reel, create value-based reel, and all of this is for service businesses. So if you're trying to provide a service like you're a graphic designer or any of those sorts, value-based reels are probably okay. But if you're selling a product, all your reels should be showing what your product is about, different angles, quality, durability, like show your product in all your reels. So try to take a video of your product. If you can't, go on Canva, find the template of a reel and upload pictures of your product, and in that case you post that. Those are the 3 types of content that you'll be rotating on a daily or on a weekly up until you have 6 posts. When you now have 6 posts, your profile now looks legit and credible, and now you can start selling. You have created all your content, and the question is, how do you grow your followers, or how do you start getting clients? So the first thing you want to do is to make sure that you have some sort of following and people trust your brand. How do you get those followers? You start advertising your business on organic channels. So organic growth is the most important thing before we start going to advertising. How do you grow organically? You tell your friends on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on Facebook, guys, I started an Instagram page, please go follow it, post it on your story, post it on your status. All your friends are going to follow it, all your family members, in fact, force them to follow it so that at least you grow that page organically. If you are very popular, it will grow to around 200 followers organically, but if you are not, 30 followers are still fine. The whole idea is that at least you have real people behind it. Tell your real friends and your real family to post products of your page, to give reviews about your products and post them and tag your page. And that's what you're going to be using as highlights. Now leading us to the next section, which is about highlights. You need 4 highlights on your page. So the first highlight is the highlight of what the products are. So you take pictures of your products, either you have reposted them on your story or you just post them directly on your story. You do that as a highlight about products. The next highlight that you're going to have is going to be how to order. You're going to tell people exactly the steps they need to do so that they can order. The third highlight that you're going to have is on behind the scenes, on your day-to-day basis. What do you actually do? So this is you running errands, this is you doing packaging, doing deliveries, whatever the case that you do, to show that your business is actually real and is actually genuine. The fourth highlight that you're going to have is testimonials. People are going to come and they're going to be telling you how great your product is. As we have said, it's your friends who are telling you how great your product is, and you repost this and you put it into a highlight. Now that you have all this, your business is now legit. You now have a real store. What's just left is you getting clients. You are now live, you officially own your store. So if your profile should be looking something like this, these are a few profiles that I have managed, and you can see what they look like. In the event that you find this whole process stressful and you don't want to be the one creating accounts, creating logos, and creating content, you can hit up myself or one of my people at Friends.zw. It's a studio where we manage people's stores, Instagram accounts, and all the other social media accounts. We've already done this for quite a number of people. All the examples that you have been seeing right now are examples that we are managing directly. So if you don't have the energy to do that, we can help you kickstart your store and to make sure that everything is managed and you have a real store. I think that has been all. So now you know how to get products, how to get the right product suppliers and everything related. That was in the first video. You now know how to get packaging. You can hit up Boxify, or you can see the first video again to know how to get packaging. You now know how to set up your store, so everything is now set for you there. What's just left is now getting clients. How do you get strangers to actually buy your things? Those are the topics. That's the exact topic that I'll be covering in the next video. So if you want to watch that, you can click somewhere here. Otherwise, thank you so much.